Hey, happy Saturday part 2. So this is our second part of our vlog for the day. This is the second most requested place that people always ask us, are you gonna go to this place? And we always say, I don't really know, we haven't been here in years, but we thought we would do a cheesy Mother's Day out. And for Mary's Mother's Day gift, we're going to medieval times. I don't know if Matthew Broderick and Jim Carrey are going to be here today, but we're going to head in there and check it out. So we're going to check out the medieval village, see what's around over here. Looks a lot like EverQuest. Hey.
I was telling them that this is an authentic village from Spain. The beams above your head, the doors, the windows throughout this whole village is from Spain, from an 11th century village. It's all authentic. All the artifacts are 200 to 1200 years old throughout this whole village. And the book behind you here is 600 years old. Yeah. We have 9 castles in America. On the inside of your crowns, you'll see a list of 9 castles. This was the first one built in North America in 1983. This is the only one in North America that has a village like this. They only did this one time. That song's 149, 150, written on sheepskin, and it's Latin. And this right here is Latin. This is a 9th century song, and it's about Mary and the Savior. What it's sitting in is a 400-year-old tripod fetcher. This thing would go on top of that pole right there, and it would spin. You can see all 4 sides. And that was on the island of Mallorca in the square where everybody could see it. All this stuff was in a building out there that fell over in the hurricane in 2004 when Charlie hit Florida. So we brought all that stuff into the architect's house. So we lost 2 buildings. Other than that, this is considered the house of luxury where the architect's family lived. Under the table over here, that table is 500 years old. Underneath the table is a hot pan. The family would sit around that table. They'd put their feet on that board with hot coals and ashes in the pan. They'd take a tablecloth and drape it to the ground over their feet and their legs. That would keep the heat in, and that was the purpose of a tablecloth. They would use it for looks. These 4 stools right here from the 11th century. That's a milking stool, a stepping stool, that's a birthing stool, and this is a midwife stool where she would sit to deliver the child. Wow. 11th century. So they had ropes like the crib right here, going across it in long ways, and we had a blanket stuff with straw in it. When those ropes start to sag, they would crank the ropes tight. That's where we get the saying, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Then they would lower a canopy to keep the bugs out because they had thatch roofs, which is sticks, mud, and grass, and so bugs fall on them, dirt fall on them. And if it rained, they had their pets on the roof because they would sleep up there. If it rained, they could crash it down on top, and that's where we got the saying, it rained like cats and dogs. And that's why you have a canopy top today. And the green things are chamber pots. And I tell everybody the canopy was under the bed, not above it. We did the blueprinting and drafting. This is from the 1700s, Spanish mahogany. And he designed the castle in the village here, and that was this tape measure, the measuring chain. Measured from the pinky to the thumb would have been a link. 5 would make up a meter, and if he died, you'd have to get a new chain with every architect, since he set the standard for measurement in the village. So if you went to a different village, you'd have a different set of measurements, till they came out with a law and a standard. That's the way it was.
We're off to a good start. People actually tell you what you're supposed to do here, so that's pretty cool. And we could have stayed in there and just missed our table altogether. This is the village.
It's a wine cellar.
So far pretty impressive. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot more hokey, but the stuff that they were showing, I was impressed with. We're heading in the castle. We've got our vouchers, so we gotta go trade our vouchers in. This is pretty cool. Dun 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 dun! We need to get our crown for our table. So we got Mary the Mother's Day package, which includes a solo picture for her. She looks happy at least. We'll see. Oh, Blinky stuff! We gotta have Blinky stuff. Wow. Look at this. It's like one giant bazaar of medieval time stuff. Mary needs to see the knighting desk. She has a cape coming up. Dun, 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 dun. Jesse's gonna put the cape on. Look at that dude. That's what I'm talking about. Mary's got her cape. It says mom. Yay! Check out all this stuff. You can get flags to cheer for your team. You got wood swords and shields. And you got really kick-ass swords over there. Holy macaroni. Look at that thing. Wooden adult sword, $30. So is that an adult sword or is that a foam sword? I don't know. More blinky stuff. This is awesome, dude. Look at these swords over here. Look at this. That's cool. But that is way cool. You could buy a real sword here. Let's drink and buy weapons. That is badass. So, I believe over here, I don't know if it's afterwards, maybe we missed it now, but they usually have the king and queen do like a receiving where you can take a picture with them. We did that way back when we lived in New York, and we went to the one in New Jersey over by Giant Stadium. As part of Mary's package, she gets a drink. It's like either champagne or mimosa in a souvenir cup. So we'll see what they got here. Only one bartender. Oh no, they got two.
My friends, we're gathered here to feast and celebrate this night. A great tournament is to be held, and the king's champion chosen. Of all the knights in his majesty's kingdom, these 6 have been invited as the finest in all of the realm tonight. They compete for the honor of becoming the king's personal champion, and you, my lords, my ladies, shall cheer them on to victory!
Alright, so we got some pretty good seats. We're in the second row in the middle. This is not bad. Dun 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 dun. I like the way Mary says always, and we've only been to this location one time. Oh, we've been to the one in Jersey a few times.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
By the way, it's a very simple menu at Medieval Times. If you've never been here before, you get one set of things that's on this paper napkin. It's not the fanciest thing in the world, so if you're looking for a fancy sit-down dinner, it ain't happening here. But you get a really fun dinner show, and you get everything that's on this napkin. So you get a tomato soup, and you get Pepsi serve. You know, Pepsi service. You get Pepsi or coffee or tea or stuff. So that's about it. The other thing is, everything that you eat here tonight is with your hands. You don't get utensils. So they give you a bowl of soup. You eat the soup like drinking it, and they give you chicken and everything. You eat it with your hands. That's what we do here. That's how we live. Welcome to Orlando. Yeah.
Times of peril, trusted. They give leave to those who would desire it to toil upon their backs in peace and in war. While a gentle spirit rests at the core. Show him respect and receive his love in return. Bond with him and feel the common pulse of man
That guy's like,
and horse.
I want some more food, dude.
An ancient.
My friends, the celebration has begun! Wonder as all the knights on magnificent horses by an honor of your kingdoms, along the way displaying artistry and horsemanship, skill in competition, and dauntless courage in battle. The hundreds of knights in service to the king have petitioned his majesty to hold a great tournament. In one passage of arms after another, these 6 arose as the finest in the art of war. From the Western Marches, from the champions of Castilla, Santiago, and Navarre, the Red Knight, the Black and White Knight, and the Yellow Knight. Give me your voices! For the king has ordered all noble knights to draw nigh.
First course, we got some tomato soup in front of us. It's tough to record and also eat at the same time.
Greatest son in higher esteem. Let the trumpets ring for grandpas. The Yellow Knight. lightly upon the shoulders of the warrior priest. Behold, the Opry Santa Cruz, the black and white knight.
That's right. We've got the zebra knight. That horse has crazy eyes.
It bears the name of one.
The red and yellow knight is laughing. He's breaking character.
No warrior from that mighty realm shall ever die deedless yet. Even if the world is broken, His Majesty the King.
Many a feast has been served in memory hand. Tonight should be no exception. Go now, loyal retainers. Follow the banners held aloft by these brave squires. Serve well, my guests.
My lords, my ladies, present here by the King's royal household, the captain of the guard, the brave squires to your knights of the realm, and for all of your serfs and wenches.
Oh, I almost threw the camera. Holy cow. On the other hand, this soup is really good.
It actually is good. I don't eat tomato soup, but this is good.
Look at Jesse go.
All around. Tonight, the town should be put to the test. I've arranged some entertainment for my guests and a chance for you to display your prowess and horsemanship. Go now, seek out my master of horse and prepare.
Praise and cheer for the knights of the realm. My throat is parched.
Yes, as is mine.
Shall we raise a toast?
As a toast it is. Come, come, lift up your cups. To honor. To honor.
To honor.
To glory. To glory.
To glory.
To chivalry.
To victory.
And the knights of the realm cheers.
Pepsi products.
Water. I actually have a champagne flute.
I have had the finest fare and all that can be prepared for our guests. And extra care is being taken to see that all is perfection.
Oh, very well. Trumpets, loose the voice of your horns. Let the entertainment begin.
A series of elegant maneuvers the Passage.
Oh yeah, we saw this guy outside before.
Poised for flight.
Release the Falcon.
But once the hood has been removed, the age-old dance of the hunted and the hunter begins. Behold, the sport of kings!
That's going too quick for the camera.
Watch closely. What you're seeing is known as lore. It is used by the master falconer to increase the bird's strength and stamina before long hunts in the wild, and to assure the watchful eye of danced upon us that the charge remains keen to the lure. The master falconer must allow the bird a little of the meat off of the lure to ensure that she remains keen or hungry to the target for flights in the future. And now he has enticed her back to his club, to fist, and to feast. Well done, my lord. For now, raise your voices for Don Stephanus, the king's master falconer. And Lady Maitland, his mighty bird of prey. Let the feast now be served.
Food like this every night. Forget about ringing the bell. People took that way too seriously. From now on,
you want this theme music and everything.
I want the music, and I want somebody to parade down when they give me some chicken.
Do you want me to wear a wench outfit also?
Sure.
With the feasting underway, Your Majesty,
I'm more concerned about the chicken at this part, at this point. We're about to get into this chicken. Look at Jessie. She's like full on. She's never embarrassed about like just digging into stuff. Ribs, chicken. She takes well after my dad. My dad used to just like shove that stuff in his face. Look at this. It'd be a lot more fun to watch Mary do it, but we'll give her a break today on Mother's Day. Alright, we missed a bunch of the competitions because I had to feed myself, so I don't even want to show you. I murdered that chicken. But thankfully, wait, watch this. The guy brought 2 hot wet naps for me because of my beard. Because it's ridiculous trying to eat that chicken with your beard and mustache. Holy cow. Starting to sound like Little League, where everybody gets a trophy. All right. They give them flowers when they win the competitions. Our knight got flowers, threw it to Mary, and Mary botched the catch. So it fell down, and the little girl in the front ended up with the flower, which is probably good anyway. So these guys got to get the little ring that's on those poles, on the javelins that they have. That's pretty impressive. Oh, black and yellow. Black and yellow. We missed it. Woo! And our section goes crazy. Chess now. Woo!
Lend your voices to the knights whose fortunes have now been cast with your own.
Oh man. Oh, it's a race.
Great along, son of all to us very well, that I fought my lords of east and of west.
Everybody won. I gotta say, the tricks where they have the horses prancing, they are so exceptionally trained. It is really a joy to see this stuff. That's just awesome. Oh no, the bad guy is back.
Tribute I accept, and in gratitude is it received.
To my proud and powerful master, will I gladly convey these words. Save only that of tribute, for as a gift, and not a tribute was the prize given.
How dare you
I
say
see you are proud. Very well, then for this gift is your master thanked.
The child is wise indeed, and is my keep to go unrequited.
What
But there is one thing only that my master seeks in return, and yet in the giving, can you, my lord, ensure peace upon your halls, and your seat upon the throne?
Your tongue sharpens, herald.
My errand compels me.
And what is it that your master seeks in return?
A union of our two kingdoms, by taking to wife the fairest of all flowers, Princess Kathleen.
Father, no.
For this thought alone, would you be cast on the ramparts of this fortress, had I not in haste granted your entry, which I now regret.
You come before us, cloaked in speech and manner as a warrior prince.
Yet beneath you are arrayed as a beggar.
I am not a beggar. Not a prince. A humble merchant, perhaps.
I do not barter my children, not for gifts, not for glory, and not for greed. But none save whom she herself has chosen shall take her hand in his.
Surely the king has other heirs that he might hold so dearly in her stead. And none will do more service to your people than Catalina, should you grant this request. Consider well your answer. For by your people, you shall be held in scorn should you choose to spurn this bargain, while they will endure misery and want, famine and death, at the hand of he whom you now refuse.
Say this to your master. Never shall I recognize in sunlight one child and cast another into shadow and darkness. Now get you gone as one full answer.
Now a screen is coming down to block the audience as they do their jousting, just in case the javelins break, they don't injure anybody in the audience. By the way, it's dessert time, so we got some type of pastry. It looks like maybe apple pastry. Yeah, apple turtle. Jesse's waving her flag. Piles of energy.
Victor will select a weapon of his own choice. Your lives hang in the balance. Lower your lances to seal the challenge. Take your places, my lords. Prepare to fulfill your oath.
injured. Oh, no. You can do it! Totally missed.
Good night. Your advantage is forfeit. Just out. Best him on foot.
Oh, you stink, man! This guy's doing an awesome job at getting heel heat here. Watch your back, buddy! Oh no! Oh! It's a draw. And Blue Knight won.
You shall be accounted mightiest of those whose banners have graced this field.
And yet a task remains. Attend me, my lord. Chivalry requires us to pay homage. Ride forth, champion, and take part in the we shall call the queen of love and music.
I got here just in time to show you we defeated the bad guy.
Now, the coward's death. In your failure to return to your master, is the assurance of peace for my people. Yet, what king would fail to honor the valor of a foe such as you? It would not be I who would slay one so valiant. No, under our keeping you shall remain. Under the end of your days.
Warden of the tower. Drive him from the field. Let an unbroken guard be placed upon him. And her flight is put into exile in received by Dao Mao Valiente, the Blue Knight.
Mother's Day?
Oh yeah.
Even though Mother's Day hasn't really happened yet. This was a lot of fun, I thought. We always think it's going to be kind of a cheesy thing, and then we have the most fun at these things. The food was really good too. I mean, I murdered that chick. So Jessie, she didn't talk. You know, that's how you know food's good, because she didn't say a single thing through the whole thing. So that was good. I'd recommend coming here. You can find discounts online, and they have a lot of different packages if you sign up at Medieval Times website. So it's not that far from the theme parks, and it's worthwhile checking out. Hey, we came back through the rest of the village. Look, it's Justin Bieber. He's here.
And Marilyn Manson.
Oh. Mary's all dressed up. We have a cobbler here. And this is the basket shop. So there's tons of different baskets in here. Oh. There's some stables for the horses. Welcome to cloth making in the parking lot. Ah, here's cloth making. 10 copper pieces for a piece of cloth tunic. Wow, this loom is 800 years old. That's crazy. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch.
Yeah, that was amazing. How were you?
Impressive.
Did you see the show? You had a good time?
Oh, candle making. No candles left here. This is really interesting stuff. Pottery making. Holy cow, off topic. Look at that sunset.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty good way to end the day, huh? Wow. Hey, we're gonna check out the blacksmith. Okay. It's super toasty in this building. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That's way cool. You got some chainmail armor here. Look at this. Steps in chainmail making. It's so funny in the progression of things, where we were inside and you saw cloth armor and you think cloth clothes traditionally in like Dungeons and Dragons or any type of fantasy based game, it's a couple of like copper pieces. Then when you finally can afford chainmail, it's like the gates of heaven have opened up well before you can get to plate mail or anything that's enchanted. Oh, the inner geek comes out.
In my
Check this out. It's a bird of prey. So you got like a falcon in here.
Oh, you can put your hand in here. Oh, you just saw my hand.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Let's not screw with the bird.
Yeah.
That's not cool. I think this is the last thing here. We got the torture chamber, not suitable for young children. So you got a saw. You got a saw there. The headman's sword. You chop your head off with that thing. And you got an executioner's axe.
That's what you could also I love the executioner's axe. Are those handcuffs?
You got the stock. You can break somebody with the wheel. So basically tearing them apart, limb by limb, with the wheel. Here's the stock. and a cauldron.
This is the victim or victims with their hands and feet locked with iron pushed into the copper pot literally cooked. Yeah, they would
Judas cradle, the pendulum. So here's the rack. Stretch people. That's pretty crazy. So this is the highwayman's coffin. They would put somebody in this that was guilty of ripping off travelers on the road and hang them from a tree and just basically leave them there to die from hunger and thirst. Here's an interrogation chair with those spikes. That's pretty crazy. Wow, that was really cool. So I think in the beginning of the video you guys probably caught when the first gentleman was explaining everything. This is the only village that exists apparently for medieval times. So that was a really cool add-on because they had so many cool artifacts that you could actually check out in addition to the medieval times show. So I believe doors open for medieval times like 75 minutes before the show starts, but the village is open a little bit before that. So well worth checking out if you come into Orlando to medieval times. Hey, we're back home. What a long and crazy day. It's only 10 o'clock at night, but we've been going since 10 o'clock this morning, so wow. Really awesome time. If you watched the first video that we shot today at the iDrive i360 thing with the eye and the Madame Tussauds and the sea life, fun stuff. Not necessarily something I would, you know, have to mark down on the calendar to have to do if I came to town, but fun stuff. Medieval times, really fun. It's been years since we've done that. I'd recommend it if you can get it in and do it cheap enough. Like I said, there's a lot of coupons online. If you sign up at medievaltimes.com, they have a lot of different coupon deals that they're always running. So worth checking out if you have the time and you're looking to spend a little bit extra money and you know that you're not getting the world's most quality meal, but it's one of the most fun experiences, I think, to have while dining. We had a ton of fun the whole night. So on that note, I'm going to get going so we can edit a little bit of the video and hopefully have something up for you guys in the morning tomorrow. So thank you for all of your likes. Thanks for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.